Hello and welcome back to Minecraft with yours truly, Azarmorph. As you can see, we're back in the location we're going to call our home. I do like that backdrop. Really do. Really do. And what we're going to do in this episode, because to be quite honest, I have done so much digging it's ridiculous, is we're going to set ourselves up with a temporary house and start to map out the... get everything back up. Get the stables started to map out. So on this will be the cornerstone for this stable. And as you can see, I've done some grass cutting. There's going to be a lot more. So what I'll do off camera is clear the grass out. And the next one, the next stable that is, we'll go over into this location, I think. So we'll have two stables. But as we haven't got any horses, any saddles, any armour or any of that, I think one stable will do us. And then we'll go and look for horses in the meantime. But what I want to do just now is crack on here and build within the confines of this little cave that we found in an earlier episode. Made the bed because it was getting dark when I got over here with some materials. Those being, I've got a whole lot of polished stone, a whole lot of timber, and basically, as you can see, regular stone for the foundations. The polished stone is actually for the construction of our first high-rise building, which will be basically where my crosshairs are at the moment. I think you can just make out a torch there. That's where I'm looking to make the shaft down to the tunnel that I've been digging. Oh boy, a lot of digging. But that's what it's all about, isn't it? So what we're going to do is I'm going to carry on and clear this out, because we're going to start to move away from our little shed. Well, let's be honest, it was a little shed, and start to set up properly where we can store more stuff and basically expand, really. This is going to be, I'm going to call it a temporary house, really. Get some light back up in there. Because I'm thinking, well, obviously our main house is going to be in this. Now what I'm thinking about is shaft down and up from the mines, and this area here is going to be our temporary, well, basically it's going to be our permanent storage. So imagine it full of chests, all the materials come up and get sorted out and everything else. That would be really quite cool, I think. The other thing that I have made a decision on, I didn't just put that block down and not think about it. If we stand here, you'll see that we're at position 72. I feel this is probably the right level to be building at. So for the stable, this area, and this area up here. So I will now crack on and get some digging done, and then we're going to think about what we're going to do for an entrance here, because this is going to be the entrance. I don't want a side entrance, but I don't want to lose the water either, so we've got to make a feature of that somehow. Okay, I've finished digging, and we now have ourselves a little house. Put in some ovens, furnaces. God, hangs head in shame. Put in some furnaces to allow for cooking up things like whatever we'll need in this area, probably stone to be cooked up. Put in a temporary entrance just for now, just to give us a bit of security, and I brought a glass steel door over, well, iron door over I should say, from the from our temporary location to kind of give us a bit of a solitude from the monsters at night. I also got the lawnmower out yesterday. I got the lawnmower out and cut the grass over here. Grabbed some soil when I was over grabbing some potatoes, because I felt I was getting low in potatoes from our temporary location over there. And brought some soil back and laid the stables. Now, it's the stone is not for the building itself, it's the overall footprint. And when laying this out, I came across a slight concern, because I thought that would be a good place. But I forgot the dimensions for this one, and that is it's a 21 by 34 block building. So 21 in this direction, 34 in this direction. And when I'd laid it out, I got right up to the edge here, which is like, Yeah, but because I know that I don't want the fences up against the edge. So it's kind of, it's one of those things. You start with one thing and then it leads on to cause and effect. That good old thing, cause and effect. And I think I'm going to chop down some trees shortly. I did remove a tree from in here, so we have got some of this nice wood here, which I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm doing. Where's Max? Oh yes, I lost Max. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm now going to have to think about what we're doing with these hills a lot quicker than I envisaged. And sorry about the creaking of my chair, I'll just make myself comfortable. And I think this is actually going to be the project for today. Even though we've started on this, which is good. I think I'm going to have to start mapping out where this hill is. What we will do though is get on with some of the storage solutions that I've put in place. What we've done is, as you can see, it's quite sizable now. I've used cobblestone because then I know I'm going to dig it out. So I use it when I know I don't want to leave it there, unless I'm building a structure with cobblestone in it. So, for example, some of the buildings we might build for the village. As you can see, storage, I've kind of kept everything in that one. I've built myself a storage for valuable stuff. I'm just thinking, what do I want? I want 2 of those at the moment for what I'm thinking. I'm going to grab 2 of those, and then I'm going to explain something in a second. I just want 2. There we go. So I've started with the storage over here. And if we go over here, I thought it would be good to put the andesite granite and the dorite into these chests, and then basically build a wall of chests along here just for storing stuff as a temporary location. This is going to be our home for a while, so I'm going to have to do a bit of tidying up in here, but I'm going to change it because I think once we've done something with the hill above us, this will slightly change as well. But what I want to do is show you a little trick with chests. What we're going to do, and if I've got this right, is make ourselves some traps. Tripwires, let's say, tripwire hooks. So you need iron, a stick, and oak planks. I'm actually building 4 because I put 2 in. Then what you do is, I'll show you what I'm trying to do. If I was to place these, see I can't, I'm hitting here, I can't place chests there whatsoever, because you can't put chests directly beside other chests. You see I can't put one there either. So what we're going to do is make tripwire chests, or trapped chests to give them the correct terminology. And what you do then that means it's a different type of chest to that chest, so suddenly I can put it down. So there you go. So yeah, so that's how I'm going to do it. So you're going to have ordinary chest, tripwire chest, ordinary, trip, ordinary, etc, 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 which will be good. Now, what I do need to do is make myself some more chests, because if we're going to be going into, I've already got that, that's fine, just want to think. If we're going to be doing some of this, this hill to the, which we're underneath at the moment, we'll need some, what I call site chests. So I'm going to build a couple of them, but first of all I'm going to build the last of these 2, and then I can start transferring things over. So I'll do that, and then I'll get some signs made up, I think. Half of that, thank you. Come back over here. Just there you go. And then what we could do is we could put, so that's andesite. There you go. And that is a granite. And that is diorite. And I can't put it on because that, well, I don't think I spelled that right. I didn't, I missed it out. Probably do it again in here. Diorite. There we go. Done. And basically that will allow me to see what's what. Obviously you could do it another way, which I will be doing, but I haven't brought the leather over with me, which is that you put an item frame on each end one and then put an item in there. So I will do that, and it'll look a little bit nicer than what I've just done, but it does the purpose. I think I need another 4 chests, 2 chests, or rather, and then we can get on to start working There we go. Start working on this hill. So what I'm going to have to do is, one of the components I will be using in this, because just the sheer size will be stone. And I know where I've got a whole load of stone. It's over in the temporary location, which is even more temporary now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and collect that off camera, because it's just me running around, and bring it back and put it into these store chests. And then I'm going to just double check, get some axes done, because I need an axe, because I've run out of axe, get some more wood, and I'll catch you right back. Right, back over to the temporary location, as you can see, and I just thought I'd show you this before I start breaking up. A little bit of stone, and if you remember, I've transferred a whole load over already. So, plenty of stone for the project, which is good, so I'll start shipping some of this across. I won't get all of it, because my bags will be pretty full with just that on it. Is there anything I can get rid of? Let me think. No, I'll keep everything I've got. Good, right, I'll catch you back at HQ. Oh, I should say, the new HQ. Now for the power of the sword. Going to get some leather here. Instant cooked meat. Oh yeah, there you go. 15. 16. See, never have to cook some meat again with this sword, that's for sure. What is that? I'm looking at the meat, not how many I've killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need one more. Yeah, I'll do. There we go. Got some leather and some cooked meat, just like that. Love it. Love it. Right. Quite a bit of time later, I've managed to get some materials together. Just had to hang around a little bit because I was passing the cows, so I thought why not grab some leather. I've brought some materials over as well, some coal, etc. Also brought some redstone over, so I'm just going to grab one of them, because what I'd like to do is, before we start this, there's one thing that I was meaning to do. I've got all the materials, I think I do, and that is generate a map. And I was going to put it out on a stand out there, but for now we're going to stick it in here, so we've got something nice to look at. So what we're going to do first of all is I'm going to make some item frames, so I'll just do that. And then bang, 6 item frames, jolly good. Because, even though I've just put this up earlier in the episode, let's get rid of these and these and these. I thought, seeing I was passing, it would be rude not to. I'm going to grab one of those, because this is the easier way to do. Stick that there. And we'll stick the door right in there. See? Nice and simple. It shows you exactly what's going on. Oh, good. Doink, and place that down there. And doink. Now you know exactly what's where. Simples, as they say. Stick that one there, that one there, and then why didn't I put it in there in the first place? No, let's see if I do it with the last one. No, I don't. I stick it still up there. Put it in there. And there you go. So I think that looks better. I haven't put anything in that one yet, so that's why it's blank. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put up the map. Well, seeing this is the central location. Actually, no, let's put it on the cobble for now, because it's temporary. We'll stick that there, and what we're going to do is make ourselves a map. Now, if I remember this right, because it's been a while since I've actually made one of these. Yep, there's a compass. Good, good, good. And we'll need our good friend paper, so I'll just brought some reeds with me. And if we do that, we don't need the second one there. We put that there. I will take them going out, put the compass in the middle, and presto, we have an empty map. That's as easy as that. Now, let's get rid of some of these materials. Paper. Yeah. Oh, no, I'll put the paper down. There. That up there. That there, that there, that there, and that in there for the moment. As you can see, this chest is now pretty solid. But I'll tell you what, why don't I just take these out for the moment? Put the active frame back in. Now, yeah, we're going to also set up site. So I like to call it, I like to have this kind of thing of setting up site offices when I'm building. I don't know, it's probably just the constructor in me, because I do work in the profession. There we go. Lots of stone bricks, because that's one of the materials we're going to be using. Try to get away from stone brick, but I think for something of the size, well, the height, because we are actually talking roughly 20 blocks up we're going to go. I think the soil's higher around here than 20 blocks up from where we're at, which is, if you have a look at the X, Y, and Z, which is 7th line down, you'll see we're at 72, because it's the one, if I jump up and down, you'll see it changed from 72 to 73. That's the location we're at the moment. Now, what we're going to do is make this map. That's right, let's not get sidetracked by that wall. Even though we're going to start it. We're going to start it. What I'm going to do is grab the map and populate it by standing around here. And let's see what we get. Boom. Oh, we're in the bottom corner. So we want to go this way to start filling up. Good. And as you can see, the map is slowly filling up. And I'm going to get up here. There we go. Let's try that. And then we will whoop. Even without seeing, eh? Blinded by map. And then we'll go whoop and whoop. Actually, it's probably not a bad idea, because where I want to set up the site office is actually up on the top of this area. So let's see. I'm down the bottom now. Have I come off the map? Sure, something I've come off the map. I've gone the wrong way. I want you to go that way. Fair enough. Let's go back down again. See water there. Can I fall into it? Let's get rid of the map for the moment. No. Get rid of the map and not hurt myself. It's a good one. So let's go along here. So this is really the central location. So actually, the map started on top of that hill, really. So we'll need to go and make another map and go a different direction. Yeah, we will. Okay, so that's that one. So that's for in here. So what we'll do is have a quick Scooby at where we were again on the map. Okay, let's just do a little bit of sprinting. A little bit of sprinting to get back. I still need to get the lawnmower over most of this. So we're over in this corner here. So this. And we're over in this corner. So what I want to do is go up on the top there and make another map. So let's get that done. Let's just get that done. So I think I've got enough materials to do it. Yes, we do. And we've got another item frame. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plonk this one here and take that one down for the moment. Let's see, put that one there. Get the map and stick it up on there. Haha! And as you can see, we've got a good chunk of the map, which is that part over there. So let's make another one. Did I have the paper? I did, but I haven't got any redstone and iron. So let's do another one of these. Another bit of redstone. Good. Come back here. Let's do it in the middle. There we go. And voila. And we'll go up to where I'm going to make the site office, I think, because that's probably where we're going to find... Now, do I need anything from this lot? No. Just the map. Myself and some bricks. Now, I have had a little look whilst going backwards and forwards of where I think we should be starting this wall. And actually, it's right here. This is going to be the corner post. Now, this means I'm going to be doing some cutting and filling. Not effectively. I've got diamond shovel. Why don't I use it? 2, 3. And what we're going to do is I'm going to jump up to here, up to 92, because I think that's a fair height. Hop, and hop. There we go. We're at 92. Now, as you can see, if I do a wall straight along here, I'm going to be cutting all that away, and along here, I'm going to be cutting a lot of that away. This is called cutting and filling. I'm just going to do this. So I kind of see where I'm going with this. Hopefully I'll hit Earth at some point. Come on. If not, I'm just going to jump down. Should hit Earth at some point, surely. There we go. Did. Haha. Oh, not the touch. Yes, as I say, I was trying to map it out a little bit, and I was using torches to counter do it. So, if I come back here. So yes, it's called cut and fill. It is used for building roads, actually. You dig away a certain amount and use that to fill back in, although you have to watch nowadays for the types of materials used. Now, if we're going to come up to 92, which I think is fair, as you can see, there's a lot above 92 here, and in other areas, there's a little bit less. But the reason why I've picked 92 is actually I was over here, when trying to work out the angles of this wall, and if we come down to here, this is 92, and this is quite a sizable chunk, so I thought we'll make it 92 because that makes sense. Plus it's also 20 up from the other, so it gives us a sizable wall. I don't really want to make anything bigger than that. I might tier it so you come up to a certain height, then come in and up, all to be designed yet. But that's as far as I've got with it. So now we need to think about where I'm going to make the site office. Well, basically when I say site office, all I mean is storage for materials used, cut, and then ready for refill. I quite like that view there. Seeing this is the place we're going to be working, I think this will probably be a good location actually. In the shade, when it's all nice and sunny and the sun's beating down, we can rest here, which is always a good thing. So, where's the biggest spot? This is ideal. Ideal. I've already got a roof, although it doesn't rain in the savannah. So there we go. So if I put that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, that'll do. Probably, knowing my luck, I've probably put it right where I need to build. Actually, should be all right. But it's higher than what we need to do, so I'll get rid of some of these stones for now. It's really for storing earth, actually, so let's grab those back. Okay. Now, this is quite a distance from there, as you can see. We're going to have to we'll make a curve here, We'll make a return down here at some point, I'm sure, and then the soil that we take out at this point, I'll put in over there, hence the fill, so that we get this up here, okay? But what's more interesting to me, because we've made our new home, it's a bit of a drop, because we've made our new home in here, this is going to alter this, because if I'm coming across that way, yeah, it's going to change it. And again, the other reason why I thought about coming across there is that we actually have quite a recess here, you see. It's quite a bit back here, so I thought this would be ideal. And it gives us a little bit of distance from where I wanted to make the next stable, once we've filled that one up, which will be in this location here. So as you can see, we've got holes in the ground here to fill and everything. So the material taken from this probably this chunk here, can be used to fill that up. So it's just moving materials around to make it all right. Again, I'm using this, in a way I'm using this to kind of inform the construction, because by putting this wall up, what I'm going to hopefully have is the finalised position for this. So hopefully I won't have to move these stone foundations, but you never know, it might do it. So yeah, I think it's basically a case of cracking on a little bit here. This is the back wall. I'm thinking I want to have more detail on it, so it's not just a one-dimensional wall. All stuff to be planned out. So I'm going to just have a think on it a little bit more, and I'll come right back. I've just realised what the time is. We're getting on to the end of the episode, but I did realise when I got, again, carried away with the wall, we came up here to do a map, didn't we? So I got it in my hands. So we'll do this before we call it an episode. And there you go. Oh, you can see down the bottom there, we've got the stable outline, and we've got the wall that I've just kind of started there. So that's quite interesting. A little bit higher. So again, we're going to have to move towards this way. Ta-da. So I'll do that off screen and just bang up another map for us. But as I say, it's getting to the end of the episode. So I think good spot to wind up. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, please do leave a like. But until next time, boys and girls, aliens and other entities, stay safe.